Amid all those impressive responsibilities, you somehow find time to track Santa's progress each year. Can you tell our listeners how NORAD Tracks Santa got started in the first place?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, I had no idea how big this was, Admiral, when I got here. It is a major effort and something that is incredibly rewarding to be a part of. It started in 1955 with the Continental Air Defense Command at that time in the Operations Center when Colonel Harry Shoup was the director of operations that night. In a local advertisement, a phone number was printed that happened to be the phone number to the Operations Center. It was supposed to be to a department store where they were going to answer calls by Santa Claus. Well, Colonel Shoup realized right away that the little girl on the other end was looking to talk to Santa Claus. And so he talked to Santa, and he played Santa, and he talked to the young lady. But he realized that there were going to be many, many more calls over the course of that day and evening. And so he set up the command center to provide support to everybody that called in. And here we are now 67 years later, still executing NORAD Tracks Santa.
So it's all because of a typo.
That's correct. It was an incorrect phone number.
I love it.
That's how missions get expanded, I guess. So let's get behind the scenes a little bit. Can you tell us how you really track Santa? Because he flies all over the world in a sleigh and is a very busy guy.
Yeah, Dr. Magnus. So we utilize the same systems we utilize each and every day to track various objects around the globe. And it starts off with our North Warning System, a series of 47 radars, very powerful radars that extend across the northern part of Canada and Alaska that are focused towards the North Pole, where Santa Claus is going to come from. As Santa Claus comes out of the North Pole on Christmas Eve, typically he'll go towards the international date line and work his way west. Once Rudolph's nose is visible, we have a series of satellites, not only the radars, but satellites that detect the infrared signature of Rudolph's nose. Believe it or not, Rudolph's nose is a very powerful infrared signature. And then we have sensors and radars around the globe with our allies and partners, my fellow combatant commanders. And finally, when Santa Claus approaches North America, we have NORAD fighters, our F-15s, F-16s, F-22s, and the Canadian CF-18s who respond and intercept Santa Claus and ensure his safe journey through North America.
So even though Santa's taking a certain amount of risk, he sounds like he's, if it flies, you track it, and then if necessary, you can come to his assistance.
Well, we all learned when we were younger how important Rudolph was for Santa being able to deliver presents. Now it sounds like Rudolph's a major safety factor too, since he allows you guys to keep Santa safe as he's moving around. Who knew?